Gaye Pilates here in a different country, only Wales, but hopefully join me, have a little bit of exercise, do a little bit of stretching and keep looking at the YouTube videos because I will start to upload some more now. Hope you're well. Okay, so just going to start by actually lying down on the floor, comfortable position, head and shoulders relaxed, feet are firmly into the floor. Placing your hands on your tummy, just relax your shoulders down and back and just take a few deep breaths just to settle yourself down. Breathing in gently and deeply and breathing out slowly and thinking about pulling up through the centre of the body, bringing your navel towards your spine. You're going to do 6 deep breaths, nice and slowly breathing in. Expand those lungs, and as you slowly breathe out, let your tummy muscles start to work, pulling up inside, keeping the spine long. So you're keeping your back in neutral position, you're not pressed into the mat. You're just going to gently start to take your head and roll it from side to the centre and to the other side, just to loosen off the neck. So just 3 each way should be fine for that. Then with your head back in the centre, spine in neutral, shoulders relaxed, place your hands by the side. Make sure those feet are firmly on the floor, but you're not pressing too far in, and your thighs stay talking to each other so they don't move. Take a nice deep breath and let the arms float above your head. And as you breathe out, bring the arms back and over. Start to think about zipping up and hollowing inside, bringing your navel to your backbone. So breathing in, the arms float over. And breathing out as you zip and hollow and you bring that navel to the backbone. Really starting to engage your core muscles, but keeping the back in neutral, not moving it at all. Your breath takes you over as you breathe in and breathing out as you come back. Try and relax your shoulders at the same time. Just let the arms do the work. Just 2 more of those. Try to feel the shoulders just moving gently through the whole of that movement as the arms lead. When the arms come back and you're breathing out, think about pulling in deep inside, zipping and hollowing, belly button to backbone. So keeping the hands relaxed on the floor now, we're going to take a deep breath in and slowly peel the hips away from the ground. Pressing firmly into the feet, pushing your knees forward, opening out the hip flexors. Then breathe out as you gently lower. So we're just waking up the spine, trying to let it move slowly. So imagine you're peeling yourself off the mat. You're breathing in, you're lifting up slowly through, opening out through the front of those knees, and you're breathing out as you're gently placing the vertebrae back down on the mat, one at a time. Now with the Pilates breathing, breathe in to prepare for the movement, breathe out as you move, coming up slowly and pressing through. Breathe in when you get to this position, and then as you breathe out, slowly lower back down. So taking your time. So breathing in to prepare and breathing out as you lengthen through the front of those thighs, pushing the knees forward, opening out the hips here, keeping the spine long. Breathing in at the top, breathing out as you lower. We're going to add an arm movement to that now. So breathe in, lift. As you breathe out, breathe in, hold it there. Breathe out, stay in that position, and then breathe in and bring the arms over your head. Keep the arms behind you as you breathe out and slowly lower back down. Making sure that you don't let the bottom drop. Keep the arms behind you. Breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, lift and lengthen, press away. Push those knees forward, away from your body. Breathe in at the top, and as you slowly breathe out, you've got control as you come back down. Trying to make sure the spine comes down, one bone at a time. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out, lift, lengthen through those thighs. Breathe in at the top, and as you breathe out this time, bring the arms with you. and slowly lower back to the floor. Check the pelvis is still in neutral, you've still got your long spine. Hands now come onto your thighs, and imagine you've got an orange under your chin, so keep the chin just safely away from the chest. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly coming up, looking through the thighs towards the top of the knees. Breathe in when you get there, and breathe out as you lower. So these are really gentle, controlled movements. Breathing in to prepare, breathing out and sliding up through the thighs. Breathing in at the top, slowly coming down as you breathe out. And again, breathing in. Now as you breathe out, try a little bit higher. Lifting the upper spine, breathing in at the top, breathing out as you lower. Relax those shoulders from there. Place the hands on the floor. One knee comes in, the other joins it. Now keep your spine in neutral and the back is just connected to the ground but not pressed into it. Try and have the knees at a right angle if you can, relaxing the feet. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, lower the leg, but where the thigh bone joins into the hip socket. Breathe in as you lift. Breathe out as you lower the other leg. Breathe in as you lift. So the movement is where the thigh bone comes into the hip socket. Breathing out with control as you lower. Breathing in as you lift. Keep the tummy muscles strong. Don't hold your breath, but make sure you keep the pelvis neutral. And the movement is only from the thigh bone where it connects into the hip socket. Don't let your knees move at all. If you know you've got nothing wrong with your lower back and you're quite strong in the tummy muscles, you can breathe out and lower both legs together. Breathing in as you lift. Breathing out as you lower. Now only do that if you're sure you can keep your pelvis in neutral. Nice and controlled as you lower, breathing out. Relax the shoulders. Keep doing that one leg at a time if you've got any problems with your lower back. Now what I want you to do is to bring one knee in and then the other and actually bring them in towards you and hold around the front of the knees. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, press the arms away from the legs, double leg stretch. Breathe in, bring them back towards you. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. So double leg stretch. Keep it controlled, keep the spine neutral all the way through. Try and make sure you lengthen and then you close. And again. From there, take hold of one leg. If you've got lower back problems, one foot goes towards the ceiling. You'll hold the other leg around the knee and the ankle, chin off the chest, looking forward and up. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, change legs. So breathing in and breathing out. Now that's the easier version if you've got any lower back problems for the one leg stretch. Otherwise, you're going to go into the full position, which is a really low leg to the floor. Breathing in and breathing out, keeping it strong. Relax the muscles in your neck, let the muscles in your tummy do your stabilising, keep you strong. Both knees come in, the head lowers, relax the neck and shoulders. Slowly lower one foot to the floor then the other, and place your hands back by your side on the floor. From here, bring the arms up, crucifix position, fold them over, keep them firmly on the ground. Keeping the knees together, easiest version, feet stay on the floor. You're going to rotate through the whole of that waist and the side of the body, bring the knees towards the ground, bring them back up to the centre, and then the same the other way. If you've got nothing wrong with your lower back, you can take the feet off the floor and do exactly the same movement, but make sure you control it. Keep the shoulders attached to the ground, let the tummy muscles do all the work, and keep yourself really neutral through the spine, and use your breath to help you. So as you go away from the centre, you breathe in. Each time you come back to the centre, you breathe out. So carefully lower the feet one at a time. From there, take the legs away from you. Take the hands round to the back of your head. Now you're not going to push your head, but you're just going to keep the spine long, keep the thighs squeezed towards each other and take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, just lift your head and shoulders and look at the toes. And then slowly come down again. So breathe in, prepare. Breathe out, lift the head and shoulders only. Breathe in, breathe out and lower. So you're not actually pushing your head, you're just lifting the upper ribs off the ground and then taking them back to their start position. So breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Can use your breath to help you. Prepare by breathing in. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in. Breathe out as you lower. Brilliant. Then bring the hands behind you. And then slowly bring them up. And bring them over. Bring the knees up one at a time so the feet are flat on the floor. Into the position for the 100. Where you keep your spine long. And if you do get neck ache, you can support your head with one hand. Placing the arms away from you. Start position, both feet on the floor. If you want to work a little bit harder, you can have one leg off the ground. If you want to go into full 100, both legs are off the ground. Spine is long. The only movement is the arms beating with your breath. So we breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. You're nearly halfway. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Keep the neck long. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And slowly lower the head. Take the feet down one at a time if you've had them off the floor. Or if they've been on the floor all the time, fine, just let them relax. Let the legs stretch away from you. Stretch out as tall as you can. Nice long spine. A few deep breaths just to come back to the room. Bring your arms around by your side. So placing your feet on the floor. Push yourself up to sitting. And sit nice and tall. So, just a few exercises there just to get you going nice and warm. Only a few minutes work. Lots and lots of videos on YouTube. Please watch them, do them. Any comments, if you've got my information, I'm more than happy to hear from you. And look after yourselves and watch out for more videos. Stay fit, stay well. Bye for now.